Good morning, good afternoon, maybe even already good evening where you are. This is Jan Robberts from the Key Leadership Institute, and I'm here in, as you can see in the background, still sunny South Africa. It's getting a bit colder in the winter at night time now, but I mean it's still really warm weather during the day, so we're really lucky with that. But I just wanted to, I woke up this morning and something was going through my mind about responding and reacting. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about it this afternoon. As I was sat here today thinking about it, and you know, you might be asking, what is the difference between responding and reacting? Well, we learned this in martial arts a long time ago. Basically, that if you are responding, if you are reacting, you do something because somebody else influenced you to make that choice. And if you respond, you do something because you decide. For example, if somebody actually called you a name in the morning or something derogatory, and you saw them again at the end of the day. Now, during the day, you might be actually really upset, to say the least, and you're going to do whatever to them or with them, and by the end of the day, you're going to see them and sort it out. Now, my question is, who upset you for that whole day? And you probably say, well, it's them. No, you did. Because you gave control of your emotions away to somebody else. You gave away your choices to somebody else all day. Now, if you that was reacting. Now, if you responded, you could say, okay, I didn't like what they said. I know I'm going to see them at the end of the day. I will take care of it then. The rest of your day is going to go fairly well. Yes, it might come up every now and then, but it goes fairly well. At the end, you meet them, you ask the questions, and maybe it was just an innocent remark, but at least now you responded. That gives you an idea between responding and reacting. It's always the same in martial arts. If you react most of the time, you are second, you lose. But there is something more at play now. I don't know. Of course, we don't really want to connect on the coronavirus, but during this uncharted period of time, are you responding or are you reacting? Ask in a different way. Are you proactive or are you reactive? Now, it's basically what I'm asking is, what are you doing with this time? You know, there is all kinds of conspiracy theories and all kinds of other theories. I posted something on my Facebook this morning. It comes from the truth about vaccine, but they did a discussion yesterday about the coronavirus. I thought, well, you know, make up your own mind. I'll put it on there for you to it's an hour long, very interesting. But you know, you can worry about what it has done and what it's done. You know, I wish we were back where we came from to normal. Well, this is the new normal anyway. But I have a better question for you. What are you doing with this time? Most of us are stuck at home. I can't even remember which day the number day is. Some between 4 and 5 weeks now. I know it's Sunday today. You know, so that's one good thing. But I just wanted to talk about a few things, and today I've visited 3 books. And the first one was actually the 21 Indispensable Qualities of a Leader. Yes, all 3 of them are leadership books and John Maxwell books, and I'll tell you why. I was reading this book for my own benefit and learning, and I'm taking one character a week and focus on this. So this was a great time to sit outside in the sun and read that. But I also read a chapter on this book, and it's the Developing the Leader Within You 2.0. Now, why did I read a chapter of this book as well? It's simply because tomorrow I take part in a mastermind group with a group of Europeans. There's 10 of us, and Delhi from Denmark has organized this. So I'm actually a participant in a mastermind group, and this is the study of this book we're going to do. And then the third one is the 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. Now, why a third one? And I read a chapter and some more in that as well, and I also watched a video on it. Now, this one is tomorrow afternoon with a group and a great friend of ours in Bangladesh. We, Artie and myself, are running a mastermind group with a wonderful group of young people in Bangladesh. So I was preparing today, and I'll prepare some more tomorrow, but I was preparing to provide a mastermind group. Funnily enough, we're also going to run this as a public mastermind group ourselves globally, so people who want to take part in this, they can contact us, but it's 8 weeks of personal development. Now, the reason I'm talking about that, because it's part of my proactive use of the time. It's my respond the way I responded to this is not to panic and fear and all that kind of stuff and what the social media and media want you to believe and all that kind of stuff. I've got no television. I'm done with this kind of stuff anyway. I can't understand why so many people are still talking about all the things that are wrong and what can be right. I asked this question a long time ago. Are you going to go through this or are you going to grow through this? Are you hoping to get past this to the other side, or do you need to be dragged to it? But either way, most of us are gonna get there. But I'm fascinated by all the conversations I still hear about how bad things are right now. Yes, I get this. We are where we are right now, but sitting talking about it, sitting thinking about it, and what can go wrong is reacting again, people. As long as we keep reacting, we are not coming up with solutions. We're looking at the negative side. We need to become more positive. We need to start responding. We need to become more proactive, because I'm not showing you these books and all that to impress you. I'm just impressing upon you that even on a Sunday, it doesn't matter what day it is. I spend some hours doing this. I've spent another hour looking at other material. I'm just saying, hey, what can I do not only to become better, but what can I do to add value to other people? In fact, tomorrow morning, we're also running a series of virtual roundtables, which is a wonderful way to actually build yourself, to connect with other people, to talk about basic human values, one value a week. You will see the feedback very shortly. Tomorrow is the 7th session actually, but it is a great group of people from different parts of the world. Now again, if you would like to join us, we've only got a restricted number of people, 2 groups of 5. If you would like to join us on a virtual roundtable and find out what it's actually all about, it's a transformational process that is transforming entire countries. But if you want to grow with us, let us know. PM me and let me know. Hey, I would love to be part of it. We will check out if you and connect with you, and if you really want to become part of a virtual roundtable, we or some of our trained facilitators will work with you through this, and we'll have small groups together. But we need to become more proactive. We need to start responding to the situation the way we know how. And personal development is where it all starts. Without personal growth, without personal development, we're not gonna stay where we're at. I can tell you for free that if you don't invest time, and if necessary money, if you don't invest at least time, which we have all got some just now, if you don't invest time in some of this right now, and I says I'm doing this, I will show you again just some of these books that I'm working with. I am doing that just now because I just want to make sure that I get through this better, that I grow every day. It's because if I grow today, I hopefully will be able to put more value onto you and other people around me by tomorrow, because some of these studies are for tomorrow, and as I say, I'm busy every kind of day to find out how can I become better, what can I do to add value to other people, because it's not all about ourselves. But for that to happen, we need to look inside ourselves, not in a negative way, say, oh, I cannot, people, we're all capable of much more than we think we are. And and for that, I think you need to start realizing that you are capable, you are worthy, you matter, by the way. So every one of us matters, but what also matters is, what are you telling yourself? What can you do? I'm not asking what you cannot do, because are you sure you cannot do it? Most of the time we're looking at the results we've got just now, and that came from the thinking we had a long time ago, because thoughts become words, words become actions, actions become habits, and habits become our destiny. What does your destiny look like? Is it going to be the same? What can we do? No, we can do plenty. But now is the time. If you haven't got time now, if you say you haven't got time now, you lack discipline. And why do you lack discipline? Probably because you haven't got something that you're passionate enough about. We should all be passionate about our personal growth, because that's the only guarantee we've got that we will get through this better. We can't depend on the power of day, whoever that might be. Work smarter, not harder, but Work on yourself every day. I don't care if it's only 15 minutes a day. If you never did any before, 15 minutes is good. But you know, your personal development, your spiritual development, your mental development. I mean, do some exercises every day as well. We can all do it wherever we're at. Every day I do a certain sets of martial arts stretching exercises and some katas. But it keeps me going while I cannot go to the swimming pool, which I love to do every day. Cannot go there. Now I can sit down, oh, but I can't do anything because I can't go swimming today. No, we can do what you can where you're at with what you've got. And if that is, you know, there's plenty books online. There's great places online. You can actually download 30 free ebooks a day by now. There's plenty places you can download ebooks. There's plenty places you can actually look at videos. There's plenty places you can get information online or information from other people like ourselves that you can connect with us and say, you know, how I'm stuck. I want to grow personally, but I haven't got a personal growth plan. And that's what I'm really talking about. What does your plan look like? Does it look anything like it should if you look at your calendar for the next month, for the next year? How much time have you put in there for your personal growth? It should be every day. And I say it doesn't need to be like exercising. You don't need to go 2 hours to a gym, 2 hours on a treadmill. A little every day makes a big difference because it stacks up. And it's like dominoes. You set the dominoes up. A bit of physical exercise a day. A bit of mental training. Fill your head with positive information. It used to be garbage in, garbage out, but I like the term KICO. Quality in, quality out. Much better. What quality is coming in here? And if sometimes that negative stuff comes in here because you've yet again switched on the news and see how many figures have been massaged to make things look much worse than they actually are, or you actually believe all that kind of stuff and your fear and panic, switch it off. Switch on something better. You're not serving yourself by being negative. You're not serving yourself by talking to others about how bad things are. You're not serving anybody else around you either. If you want to be that change you want to see in the world, today is the best time. You know, the best time to plant a tree, a Chinese proverb, was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. If you want to sit in the shade in a few years from now, you better start planting that tree today. Start your personal development, work on yourself, and tomorrow will already be a better day. My name is Jan Roberts from sunny South Africa. Have an amazing rest of your Sunday. Take care.